I've got my sister Mickenzie here. I'm sure you've seen her in some of my vlogs. And we are gonna do the sister tag today. Or we're gonna attempt to do the sister tag today. I've got 20 questions here. We'll see if we can get through this. All right, who is the oldest?
That's me.
I'm definitely the oldest. I am 22. And you're...
22.
I'm 22.
I'm 18. Almost 19.
Yeah, she'll be 19 next month. Okay, any nicknames?
Miga!
That's my nickname. And that's my nickname. I don't know why. My dad came up with it one time.
But why did he come up with anything?
I don't know why he did Miga. And so, like, I'll be downstairs and he'll be upstairs and he'll just be like, Miga! And then my husband tried to do it once and he messed it up. And he goes, Egan! And I was just, oh, whatever. So my husband calls me Egan and my dad calls me Miga. So, whatever. I don't think, Kenzie has a ton, I don't know if, I guess it's nicknames. Her name's Mickenzie. So she's Mick, Kenzie, Kens. I call her Kenny.
Me Zippy.
Yeah, I did used to call her Zippy because she was like a
my
tall little
phone.
zipper. And now I call her Kenny.
Kenny.
Because our niece couldn't say Kenzie, and so she always called her Kenny. Whatever. Okay, funniest memory.
I feel like
Probably
anytime...
bathroom related.
Probably. I feel like anytime we're together is our new funniest memory, like... I don't know.
Yeah.
Because anytime we go to the movies, everyone's like, oh my gosh, that was the funniest thing ever. Or like anytime we hang out, like,
We're like really cool. So.
We're like a really good time, so you should all be jealous.
Most memorable argument.
It's usually just the most recent one. I remember one time, Kate, we were really little, and you like threw a book at me.
I don't remember
The
doing
big,
that.
no, you didn't hit me. You like threw it next to me, and I was like, you threw a book at me. And you're like, I threw it in your direction.
Why did I throw a book at you?
I don't know. I
Probably deserved it.
I probably
She
did.
annoyed me a lot
I
when
did.
we were little.
We used to fight a lot when we were little.
We really did. Like, we would fight so much that we would go to, like, our family parties with our cousins and stuff like that, and they would just be like, you guys fight so much. I'm like, no, we don't. Yes, we do. No, we don't. We argued a ton.
Yeah.
I don't know how my mom could stand us, to be
So
honest. The most cherished memory. I don't really have any good memories with you, so. Just kidding. Probably my most cherished memory is, I don't know, we have a ton. But we used to spend a lot of time up at our grandparents'.
I was going to say that.
We would go up there, I mean, 3 or 4 times a week, and we would spend the night there, you know, every weekend or whatever. So I would probably say my most, you know, a lot of my most cherished memories would be up at grandma's. And every time we'd go up to my grandma's house, my grandpa's house, before we left, we had to do a midnight dance. and my grandma has all these scarves, and Kenzie would just wrap up in them and be like completely covered, and I would put them on, and I'm like, nothing's covered.
Okay, you were 10.
I was a big 10-year-old.
I was a little 6-year-old.
Old photos. I'm not really sure
What that question is.
what that question is.
We have a lot of old
Yeah.
photos together. We kind of grew up together. It's usually me like crying and you like victorious.
Yeah. Old photos of Kenzie consist of 2 things. Pigtails
Yes.
on the side of her head and striped toe socks that go up to your knee. Every single photo. I'm not even kidding you. From age like 4 to like 14. Last thing we talked about.
This video.
Are you close?
Oh, shut up.
Just kidding. We're pretty close. Growing
I
up,
would say we're a lot closer than like other people. Sisters.
yeah, I think we're very involved in each other's lives.
Well, we're the only, because we have a big family and like a lot of siblings, but we're our only full sibling.
There's 10 children altogether.
Yeah.
From my dad. And that we know of.
That have been legally documented.
Our mom has only had us 2. So, you know, we've always lived in the same house and everything else, where the other siblings were either older or the younger ones, they only lived with us half the time or whatever. What annoys you the most about each other? It's probably not so much now. When you were younger, she had to go everywhere with me. Everywhere.
Sorry, I loved you. Excuse me. She just like wanted to be my friend.
She wanted to be me and like be
really
around
difficult.
me. What do I do to annoy you? Besides, try to tell you what to do and
Yeah. Besides, try to control your life. You just keep clipping those puppet strips. It's really pissing me off. Because there's not like little things, because I feel like we're a lot alike in a lot of ways, and then on the things that we're not alike on, we're like polar opposites.
Yep, that's for sure. Like fat and skinny.
Oh my god. I was like blonde and brunette. You're like really healthy. Like you always are talking about like health foods, and you like always look up stuff like that, and I'm like,
which is bullcrap because apparently it doesn't work. Do you hang out and do things together?
Yeah. We hang out every day at lunch.
Yeah,
we work together.
We work together now. We didn't see each other as much. Like Kenzie's when she was in high school and stuff.
Yeah.
Kenzie's really busy.
But we worked
She's like so busy, and she
like,
couldn't.
really popular. So I had a lot of people.
Had a lot of friends.
Whatever. I had no friends. I just went to dance and drill and work.
Yeah.
Things.
The only time I saw Kenz in high school was when I went to go watch her perform.
Yeah.
At the strip club, and
work the poles and bring in the money.
Yeah, we hang out. Now that we work together, we see each other every day.
Yeah, we hang out on the weekends and stuff though. It's not we're not just work friends.
Yeah, if you look at our last couple of vlogs, they're both Saturdays, pretty much repeated each other. Are you competitive?
Like we're individually competitive, but like we're not competitive against each other.
I think we're like different in the ways that you would be competitive.
Yeah. Like sports and stuff, because we were never interested in the same.
Yeah, so we were not really competitive, like athletic wise.
Because when we danced, we were always dancing like on different teams, and then when they put us together, it was like we were partners. So it wasn't like I wasn't fighting you for a spot.
I wouldn't say we're really competitive. Have you ever liked one of your siblings' friends? Did any of my guy friends come over and you liked them?
Just totally sweep me off my feet.
Well, I had really dorky guy friends.
Yeah, I was like, nope.
One thing you can do that your sister can't. Kenzie can pretty much do anything athletic wise, like a cartwheel or splits. She can wear a bikini. So there's
you can.
I just shouldn't. For the sake of those around me. I mean, if I looked good in a bikini, I would totally wear one. Yeah. But like when you go to the pool and you see people that are like, where's the string? Please. What is there something that I could do that you can't?
Budget.
That's true.
You're really frugal.
I'm a good budgeter. I'm good. I try to be good with money. I think I'm the way I am with money because I like to be safe.
Secure.
Yeah. Who is best looking? I think you guys can be the judge of that. I think that's a really rude question. Be like, I'm totally better looking.
I'm better looking. And you have the Monroe.
On the side?
Yeah.
We're just so good looking together. I can't even.
Hard.
How is this camera not exploding?
I don't know.
Who is the most creative?
Different ways.
I don't think I'm creative at all.
Really?
No.
You're crafty. Like you like make house stuff and.
No, my sister-in-laws make it and I watch them and do the same thing. You're creative though because you're a choreographer and you know, a dance and everything like that. Describe each other in one word.
Oh yeah. That's a hard one. One word?
Yeah.
I almost want to say lucky, which you probably would not agree with at all.
Why lucky?
Well, I don't know. When I think about you, I think about Eric. And like he just like fell into your life and he was just like perfect and everything about it, and like seriously, I'm so jealous about that it's like all I can think about like when I think of you.
He is gonna love that answer. No, my one word for you was like, you're pretty.
I don't know, because like you go through a lot of like struggles and stuff, but everything that you go through, you just come out of like on top, I feel like because you guys thought you losing your job and everything was really bad, but then you got a better job and you were afraid to move into your house and everything, or you weren't gonna find a house, and then you found the perfect house in the perfect location.
Perfect as in a mile away from my mom's house.
Like, basically that's the
literally 1.2 miles away. Yeah. Well, I would say your word is probably lovable.
You're like, now I have to find a better word.
I know. Well, that's pretty, but now because I feel like you're like mom in the sense where you can't, like, you have to take care of everyone. You know, she'll date guys and then she can, like, she's done with the relationship, but they're not. And so she's like, okay, I'll still talk to you then. Let me help them find something.
Let me help you.
Where me, I'm like, nope, we're done. Figure it out. There wasn't that many. If you could go anywhere in the world together, where would you go and why? If we could go to anywhere together, I'd probably say Hawaii, because we both love the water and Ken's looks good in a bikini, and I would hate it, but no, just, I don't know. We just like the water.
It'd be fun to go anywhere though.
Yeah. Who takes longer to get ready? Definitely. Most definitely Mickenzie. I'm supposed to be at work at 6. Takes me 15 minutes to get there. I get up at 6:30 or 5:30. Brush my teeth, comb my hair, get dressed, I'm out the door. When it comes to like
really cut it down.
Getting ready for dances and stuff like that.
Oh yeah, 4 hours probably.
I know. What are your greatest fears?
Because my greatest fear now is that I'm not going to be able to have kids.
Is that because of what I'm going through?
And we're sisters. And we have like the same bodies.
We do not have the same bodies.
We have the same genes.
I wish we had the
They
same
came
bodies.
from the same people. That's all I'm trying to get at, okay?
I think that's up in the air. That's definitely my biggest fear too. But I think my other biggest fear is I constantly want everyone to be okay.
Yeah.
So I'm always like, drive safely.
Yeah.
Put your seatbelt on.
Yeah.
Don't forget to wear your safety goggles. You know.
I have a lot of fears. Like I just lay awake at night. I'm like,
I used to have a lot of fears, but not anymore.
I worry myself. Like I think I have anxiety. Like I'll just sit there and like worry myself into lying. Like,
I feel
sick.
like I used to have way bad anxiety. Like I felt like I used to have all these horrible dreams that like Kenzie was getting raped and I had to go save her and all these things. But not so bad anymore. And I think it's just because of I have a stronger testimony of our church and I know where the end is. Like I truly believe with everything I have that we all will go to heaven. Just because I have that faith doesn't mean I'm not scared of things. I guess. Our last question is, what's your dream job?
Not one.
I think my dream job would be to raise and train horses and have a facility where like handicapped people and children can come to have their like therapy with the horses or
I'll just
whatever.
Go crawl under a hole now. I guess I'd want to be a dancer. A professional dancer, not on a pole, thank you.
Well, this was our sister tag. There are 20 questions. I'm going to somehow try to edit this down to less than 20 minutes long. But thanks for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Like and subscribe.